We're all going to the Sikh Gurdwara. Yes. Dorian, Rich, whatever. And sorry, you're gonna have to pronounce your name.
Garvit, hi, nice to meet you.
The Sikh Gurdwara is the temple for Sikhs, people who wear a turban. It's basically a house where you can worship, you get food for free, where you can, you get an opportunity to give back to the society. So today, since it's my birthday, we decided on bringing a few cakes so that we are able to share this happy moment with all the people who come there.
I think they used to get maybe the top of the top.
We can only have eggless cakes to serve inside. So all those cakes have eggs, so we cannot use them. Egg is not considered to be vegetarian. Stop the recording for now. I'll ask that question.
Your shorts might not get you in, but
See, I told you.
just make sure they don't see.
We'll stand in front of them. Exactly. Have invisible ground.
Everybody that we've met so far, they want pretty much the same thing: a happy life, good community for their friends, their family.
It goes by saying misinformation causes misconception. So where I work, we have 3,000 employees. I'm the only Sikh. So when I first started, every single day when I used to walk out of my office, they used to say Salam Alaikum. And they meant it in the nicest way, and I didn't say anything. I didn't get angry. I turned around. I was like Malikum Salam because we respect every religion. So I still kept that respect for that religion. But I told them that no, I'm a Sikh. And then you educate them. And as soon as you educate them, they humble themselves already because they want to learn. It's not that they don't want to learn. They just don't have the stage to learn. So what you guys are doing is great. Once you inform, then more people will inform and then more people will know. Those people will look at you because they don't know what's going on. They're thinking like, are these Muslims? Why are they doing this? But when we had one of our people go and educate them, what's the reason behind this? They're like, you can literally see their eyes open, So humans want to learn. That's just our instinct. And so it's just beautiful what you guys are doing, and I really respect that. Yeah.
Well, I've heard of Sikh culture previously, and when Obey said that he was part of this, I was ecstatic. When you link some of the core principles and even getting into some of the religious ceremonies of, and I don't know the proper terms, but the night protecting the family and everything.
Yeah. So these are the five Ks. So you have the kirpan, then you have the karam, you have the pug. Inside we have a small cone called the kanga, and then inside under our pants we have what's called the kashera. But each one has its meaning. So this one represents these two things. One is no matter what you do, it's a full circle. The second thing that this represents is, so Sikhs are known to do selfless service and fight for others. So if I go rob a bank, right, and I'm holding a teller at gunpoint, this is the first thing I'll see. And that lets me know that this is not what Sikhism stands for. So this keeps you like on a right path.
Grounded.
Yeah, it keeps you grounded. The kirpan, that represents exactly what Sikhism stands for. It's fighting for people who are oppressed. You cannot use this kirpan for anything else. Like if you're getting beaten up by somebody, I still cannot just take out my kirpan and start stabbing the person. But if that person has a weapon, and this is my last stand, then that's when you can use it. So next comes the pug, okay, which is the turtle. The turtle we use to cover your hair because one thing that Sikhism stands out between other religions is we have really long hair. So my hair actually go up to here, and you can see my beard. In Sikhism, that's how it is. That God gave us that gift, so why would we cut it? You know what I mean? And that's why Sikhs really don't cut their hair, and that's why we clean. So the turban actually covers it and keeps you clean. So the turban and then the skull inside, that represents the Sikh's like complete cleanliness. Like he's constantly always making sure that he's clean. Up next comes the kashara, so that's the fifth one. So that one actually talks about self-control. So gay marital sex, looking at girls the wrong way, those kind of stuff. The Sikh doesn't do that. And so that's what that represents. And so all these things come together and that's what makes the Sikh the person that he is. But Sikhism, 99% is all about selfless service. And one thing that's extremely banned in Sikhism is when you guys came in and you guys are having longer and you're enjoying it, I cannot be like, oh hey, come to Sikhi. You know what I mean? You strictly cannot do that. Sikhs will always go. They'll never go with their holy books or none of that. They'll help. Sikhism, we don't have gods. We have 10 gurus. So guru is just, in our language, it just means teacher. The founder of our religion is Guru Nanak. The people that came after him were also teachers. And each one just added on to the teaching. But they were never ever considered as God. Now, when you went upstairs, you might have noticed the holy book was sitting there. Now, that holy book is the final guru. So our 10th guru, Guru Gobind Singh, he said that Sikhs will no longer follow even a human teacher. They will now follow the Guru Granth Sahib, which is our holy book. And from our holy book, we learn how to be better Sikhs, better people, and how to help others. So one thing I did want to mention, especially for this, so the Sikh holy book, the Guru Granth Sahib, it does not say that, only a Sikh's teachings will be allowed. If you ever get a chance to look into the Guru Granth Sahib, it has Hindu pundits, it has Muslim teachers, their teachings are in it, Hindu teachers are in it, it has every person's point of view inside of it. That's what makes it really stand out.
Please like and subscribe for more.
Comedically, I think religion, like different religions, it's just a class project.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like you have your group, I have my group, he has his own group, and we're trying to see who does the better presentation. You know what I mean?
Gotta grab them all.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you want to check out the rest of our video in Washington, D.C., which includes SneakerCon, please click the video right here and we hope to see you there.